Hey y'all, come devil some eggs with me. We're gonna have deviled eggs for Christmas. Not only deviled eggs, but that's one of our sides. So I'm gonna show you what I do. I add some olive oil to my pan while my eggs are cooking, while they're boiling, and it makes that skin just roll right off. I have a little plate here with a paper towel because eggs, the shell is semi-permeable, which means water is gonna get through and your egg is gonna be really wet. And if you take it and put it straight into your deviled egg container and start building off of it, you're going to have little puddles of grossy liquid. So after I peel them, I dip them in a pan of water. And then I put them on this plate to kind of dry. And then here in just a second, I'm going to build them with you. All right, so I'm just going to show you guys. I love this trick of using oil. I've been doing this all morning, and it literally just peels right off. Look at that, y'all. How beautiful! Just comes right off. Just throw some oil in your pan while your eggs are cooking, and voila. So I am doing about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm doing about 14, which will yield 28 deviled eggs, but we're doing food again tomorrow, so we're going to need leftovers. Do y'all like deviled eggs? Let me tell you another secret to mine. It's not really a secret. I share my secrets. Throw you some cream cheese in there. Cream cheese, my Aunt Peggy was doing it at one point, and y'all, she's a Cajun cook, and I thought, what is she doing? She's putting cream cheese in there. Oh my Lord. Y'all, it is to die for. So I have cream cheese. Now this egg is going to be weird. Here it comes. There it goes. Hey honey, just to let you know I'm videoing. He don't like to be in all videos. You're okay. I'm not live. I'm just pre-recording. Look at that. So instead of using cream cheese, I had some garden vegetable cream cheese dip. I'm going to throw that in. Now, this one didn't do so pretty, I will be honest with you. But my goodness, the majority of them are just coming right off, so it makes it worth it. Alrighty. Got 4 more to do after this one. And then we're going to start building it together. Oh my Lord. Well, 2 of them have made a liar out of me. There we go. Augie, don't eat that. He wants to eat that eggshell I just dropped to the floor. I guess it was just those 2 maybe that were contrary, because this one's just coming right off. Does y'all's husbands help y'all, or wives, if y'all are cooking men? My husband is great. He's been working with me today, and it makes it so nice. We're doing DIY, crafty kind of Christmas presents with our extended family. And he got out there this morning, y'all, and he started working on one of them for me. And I made some elderberry juice to give to my family. Made it in the crock pot. Sister Nash's recipe is what I use. I may show you at some point. I'll get her permission first. Maybe I can get her to do a live with me or a recording with me. Alright, y'all, got 1 more. Get your Worcestershire sauce ready. Get your Dijon mustard ready. I use whatever mayonnaise I have. If you want a little tartness in there, use you some Miracle Whip. I'm going to use, I think I have Duke's mayonnaise over here. Duke's and Hellman's are a quality mayonnaise. But I do want to start making my own. Do y'all make your own? All right. All right. Now, do we have more paper towels outside? Honey, do we have any more paper towels out in the garage? Can you bring some in? Okay. Well, okay, y'all, I got these eggs peeled. I've got them on this drying towel. And y'all got my short sleeves on. I had a sweatshirt on, which I'm so sad. It was huge on me when I put it on this morning. I ordered the wrong size. Regardless, I've got my window open. I think it's 50-something degrees. It feels so good. Now I'm gonna have the hiccups. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna have me a bowl ready for the yolk that I'm gonna throw in, because I blend my mix up. And I'm gonna start slicing these in half for all you new cooks. Just slice it in half. And I'm just gonna pop that yolk out. And I've got me a tray here. I'm gonna set them in. And then I'm gonna use all my good seasonings. Y'all, I'm liking that Steamin' Steve's. I'm gonna have to get y'all some information on that. These are just wonderfully fresh. Thank goodness. Sometimes you can tell when you get old eggs. Do you know how to test an egg to see how old it is? Drop it in water. Now I'm forgetting. It's either when it sinks, it's older, or when it floats, it's older. And right at the moment, I'm drawing a blank on that. It'd have to be according to the density of it, whether it floated or sunk. Thank you.
Let that set right there.
Hey y'all, let's make some filling for those deviled eggs. Got my yolks ready. My egg whites are ready. And now I'm gonna show you what I do. All right, so I'm gonna throw in some Dijon mustard. This is just Great Value brand. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You do wanna make all the juice come out first. There you go. All right, I'm just gonna do a little squirt of that. I'm gonna throw in about a good heaping tablespoon of mayonnaise. This is Hellman's, nope, Duke's, sorry. My Worcestershire sauce, that's what I call it anyway. Just gonna put a good douse. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of pickle juice. This is just Vlasic Stackers. I do like the spicy, let me see what they are. The Clausen brand. I love Clausen pickles. And so sometimes I do use those, but I feel like the spice does something weird with my flavor. All right, I told y'all earlier that I was gonna use, I could use cream cheese, but today I've got some garden vegetable cream cheese left over from a Christmas party that I need to use. And so I'm just gonna kind of do a big whopping tablespoon of that. And some seasonings. I'm gonna put a little bit of Toonie's, which I love. Y'all see me put that in a lot of stuff. I'm gonna put a little bit of my Everglades. Y'all have heard me talk about Everglades. And I'm gonna throw in a little bit of my melting pot garlic and wine. I'll throw a little bit of that in here. Okay. All right. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt, and we'll taste and we'll see if we need to add anything different. And I'm gonna use my mixer to get it all finely blended up. All right. I'm gonna kind of chop it first. This keeps everything from flying out at you. Whoa, it still did a little bit. Okay, here's the problem. I don't have it in a deep enough bowl. Let me get a deeper bowl. All right, we're gonna transfer this over. I'm just gonna have a stinking mess. Tell I need a little more of that pickle juice. I feel like it's going to be a little too dry. So we're going to throw a little bit in there. I feel like I need a little bit more mayonnaise too. Do y'all just get those feelings when you cook? I do. All right, let's mix this up. Taste it. I think I'm gonna put just a little bit more Worcestershire sauce in it. Y'all, taste with your heart. Taste with your heart. I'm gonna put a little bit more cream cheese too. Probably another tablespoon. Okay, now I'm going to show you how that I pop them into my egg whites. Now, if you have a baker's popper, like for icing, use that. I don't have one, so I'm going to use a baggie. I'm going to roll down the edges so the edges are protected. And I'm just going to scoop up a big bunch of this, maybe all of it if it fits. That'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? I love it when things work out. And it looks like this just might. I'm going to get that all in that baggie. And then y'all probably already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the tip of the one side of the bottom off. And y'all, I'm just going to squeeze it like you do an icing bag. A piping bag, and we're just going to pop it right into them egg whites. And you can dish it in with a spoon and your finger like your mamas did. Okay, we'll set that to the side. Roll that bag back up and see your bag top is clean when you rolled it down. I do that with a lot of things when I'm putting a lot of stuff in Ziploc baggies. Okay, we're going to seal it. Well, you found my knife, y'all. I mean my scissors. But between wrapping presents and cooking, we have had a lot going on. Alright, so you see that little corner right there? I'm just going to cut it off. Now remember, you're cutting off double circumference-wise. So, when you cut sideways. So you don't want to make it so big that it just oozes out. You want to be able to pop it out. Alright, y'all. I'm going to straighten up these egg whites so that they're behaving. And y'all gonna watch me do this. I smell my roux, y'all. It's about ready. Look at how wonderful that does. And just poke it down in the middle of it. And look how that fills it up. Then we're gonna sprinkle some paprika. I hope I have some smoked. I need to get up to Yoder's in Greenville. The Amish do their own seasonings up there. And they have an amazing smoked paprika and a Spanish paprika. I love them both. They do really good with deviled eggs, but that's okay. All right, y'all can see how easy this is going in. And I'm even gonna put a little piece of bacon on the top just because we cooked up a package of bacon that looked like it was fixing to go bad. Not fixing to go bad, but it was looking older. And so we cooked up a bunch this morning, and I'm just going to decorate the top with a little bit of bacon. What do you think? Y'all, it's looking good. They're all getting all pretty and filled up. Getting their bellies full. Y'all know eggs have a belly? Deviled eggs do. Why don't we call them angeled eggs? I don't know where the deviled part came from. Okay, y'all, this is looking so good. Nick loves him some deviled eggs, so I always make plenty because he likes to take some leftovers home. All right, y'all, this is just looking divine. And if you don't want it to look like weird, you just hold this part down in the mix as it's coming out, and it just fills up the inside of the part that you're squirting out instead of making little piles that probably don't look the best. All right, they're all full, so I'm just going to finish out the bag by just topping off some of them. Maybe I didn't fill up all the way. Y'all, it's so pretty outside. Doesn't feel like Christmas. This past week did. It was freezing. We've got a little warm front coming in right now, apparently. We've had snow up in the mountains. Have y'all had any snow where y'all are from? Okay, y'all. It's kind of like when you know, you're going to have more than what you pulled out of the egg because you've added the cream cheese and the mayonnaise and the mustard and all that stuff. So I could eat this stuff, but it's not the best for you, so I'm not going to. All right, look at how pretty those look. And I'm going to throw some paprika on the top. It doesn't look like I have any smoked paprika. Y'all, I cook at church. I cook with my life skills class. And what I end up doing is I take seasonings home with me, or to school with me, and I don't bring them home. That's a problem I have. All right, we're just going to use plain paprika. If you've got Spanish or smoked, use that. And we're just going to kind of sprinkle it on there. This is optional. Definitely optional. All right. Y'all, look how pretty. Look how pretty. Now I'm going to get that bacon. Okay. Nick's going to need some with his dish, so I'm not going to use a bunch, but I'm just going to chop a little piece off and stick it down in the middle just as a little pretty garnish. Oh, y'all, they're looking so good. I'm kind of like I eat one and I'm good. I'm not a huge deviled egg fan. I'm definitely not usually a leftover deviled egg fan, and I'm a leftover girl. Do y'all like leftovers? I do. I like leftovers. I could eat on a pot of soup for a week. Sometimes I do. All right, y'all, we're getting it. Y'all got to see how pretty this is gonna look. If y'all don't mind, would you like and share my post? I appreciate it if y'all do that. It kind of helped me get out there in the community. So as soon as I get back from Arkansas, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel. I had to order some equipment that I would need. Oh, looky there. I found one that missed his belly getting full. Thankfully, we still have some. We didn't use it all. He was hiding under another one. All right, let's see here. Oop. I made a mess, y'all. Okay. It's my family. I'll lick my fingers. If it was for y'all or an event, I definitely would not, and I really wouldn't. Kind of grosses me out. Okay. So, just about done. Just a couple more. Oh, there's a little piece that fell off. We'll just eat it. Do y'all nibble while you cook? We do. Okay, y'all, look how pretty these look. What do you think? Gorgeous. Thanks for cooking with me.